Now, another stunning sunny weekend for most of us. Did we make the most of the weather?
I did.
Did you?
I went to the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Do you know what? It was so lovely. I mean, I've got a friend who lives in Hastings, well, St Leonard's actually, but it's almost Hastings, and I haven't seen her for ages and ages, and it was just, the weather was beautiful, and we had a little barbecue in the garden, a little big fire and everything, and I fell asleep in the garden.
Did you?
Yeah, I fell asleep in the garden, and Mark come to wake me up and said, "Oh, you got to go to bed now."
Had you had a drink?
like his old granny. Come on, dear, let's go to bed now. Yeah, I had a few wines, yes. I woke up apparently, and I started wandering around going, what are we doing in the West End? He goes, we're not in the West End, we're in Hastings. I go, I can't believe you brought me to the West End. Because I'd fallen asleep and I was a little bit disorientated. And I was in the garden in Hastings. But it was a great weekend, my friend Catherine, so thank you very much.
Oh, I had a great one as well. The weather was fabulous. I was in Perthshire at Blair Castle for a great wedding, some really good friends of ours, Mr. and Mrs. Bell, as they are now, who'll be on their way to honeymoon, I think, soon. And it was brilliant, but it was so hot, so you can imagine the bride, you know, had the full Monty, big old bridal.
Does it get hot in Scotland?
It was boiling. It was boiling, and all the men had on their woolen kilts and stuff. And and I said to Sarah, the beautiful bride, she was stunning afterwards, I said, "Oh, were you hot?" Because we were all really boiling, you know, watching the ceremony. And she said, "Did you not see me nearly swoon?" And I said, "Oh, I thought that was love." And she said, "No, it was the heat."
Oh, horrendous. Well, I went to my daughter's school fete, Lacey Green School, and they actually asked me to open the school fete. And then I got there and they went, "Actually, don't bother."
Not that keen.
Just be Kira's mum. Well, I did think to myself, well, the kids see me every day in my trackies, no makeup, going, "Yeah, see you later, kids." So I thought it's not exciting for the kids, but actually it was really nice, the school fete. And then I went to Trisha Penrose and Mark Simpkins' baby's christening on Sunday, which was really lovely.
Very nice. I was quite glad it rained a bit because I don't like doing the show in the sunshine. I go and sit in it just before I go through the stage door, trying to pretending I'm not going to work. I know I shouldn't complain, but it's not nice in the sunshine.
At least you get to take your kit off on stage.
Yes, thank you.
Well, the wonderful weather has apparently had a serious impact on the number of British people expressing an interest in naturism pursuits in Britain. The British Naturist Foundation has said they've seen a 600% increase in inquiries, and that the rise is mainly through women wanting the perfect tan. So would any of us consider naturism for the perfect all-over glow?
Well, as I get paid to do it every night. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think it's a mistake, personally. I've never had any desire to take my clothes off and do any of that. And I don't think it's very attractive anyway. Do you, really? I mean, I've always been a bit suspicious. Yes, and I'm always a bit suspicious of naturists. I get lots of rude letters now. I don't know, I just think there's an exhibitionist element to this somewhere along the line.
I bet you like it, Carol.
No, I don't. I mean, I like being naked. Yeah, I love being naked, but not in a very public place. You know, actually, I like to dress for the beach. I like to buy nice bikinis and nice things and bags and flip-flops and stuff like that. And I think you should go to the beach dressed properly. I don't even go topless. And a lot of my friends are really amazed at that because...
You wouldn't notice.
Well, no, you wouldn't notice. I tell you, I went through a phase of, you know, every time I had a few drinks, I would literally just flash, you know, flash my top. And people then say to me, "But why are you wearing a bikini top? You know, you get them out in the pub. Why don't you get them out on the beach?" But I just don't. I don't like that look. I don't like that. No, it puts me off. I've actually found myself on a nudist beach without knowing it in France, in northern France once, and it's very, very distracting. I mean, it wasn't a kind of like people with clothes are banned, anything like that. But as you're walking along, I mean, you know, how can you not look?
Oh, you have to.
You have to look. It's like, put it away.
Apparently, you know, they say that it's our natural state to not be clothed and that they feel liberated and stuff. But it's a spectator sport as well. Because I went with my best friend Michael in Los Angeles to a gay nudist beach, and there it's not that people were just sunbathing. It was sort of gay nude surfing.
Yeah.
Gay nude surfing.
Oh my word. You see,
Yes.
I don't see the point anyway of you know, getting it all out and getting burnt everywhere, because I burn. So my only saviour is my white bits.
You like your white
I
bits?
like to get my white bits out and go, I have got a tan, look at my white bits.
Exactly. You couldn't get them out on the beach.
I couldn't
anyway.
get them out on the beach, the tide couldn't come in.
To get a tan.
Well, it's getting on for that time of year when many of you are gearing up for your summer holidays. Some of you will be jet-setting off around the world. Some of you, of course, will be staying closer to home. Well, we would like to join you, kind of, as we're launching our new competition called Get Your Holiday Head On. It's very simple. We would like you to download your favourite loose face, like these, from our website, and then make it into a mask. Take on holiday with you, take a picture of yourself next to a landmark somewhere and send it to us. The more imaginative you can be, the better. Perhaps you could take Carol punting in Venice, Coleen riding a camel in Egypt, or how about Lynda surfing in Penzance? We'll be showing some of your best snaps on the show, and there is a prize up for grabs for our favourite picture. If you're lucky enough to snap your way to victory, you'll walk away with a Canon Digital Ixus IS camera. Okay, so to download your mask and for full details on where to send your entries, log on to www.itv.com/loosewomen, where you'll find the full terms and conditions which must be complied to. We can't accept entries after 6 o'clock on Tuesday, August 4th, and we'll tell you who's won on August the 6th. That's the Thursday. So get your holiday heads on and get snapping.
Oh, that was hard for you, wasn't it?
It was very long. It was very long. Time